Hey, what's up? Ah, missed a note. I'm getting distracted. This is -4072. Next breakable wall, again in Luma Pools. 31145. This is gonna be at 1297. -4103. Next one. So the plan here is to basically jot down all of the locations of the breakable walls and then cross-reference them with what Techo has in the beta Plando GUI and cross-reference them again through Will of the Wisp's router. So I'll be triple checking these basically, just to make sure they all exist. And if I find any discrepancies, that's when I'll open up the game off stream and sort those out. Willow's End, nice. We already have that one, I think. Nope. Corrupted Peak, that's gonna also be Willow's End. I'll just put that under here. Or rather, no, this is probably the one right outside the elevator. The one with that blocks the portal. Either that or it might be one of the ones inside Willow's End that blocks a portal. Mm-hmm. 33738, that's a new one. 461, -3815. And a new game. Yep, we got those. 30928. Yep. Yep. Oh, this, yeah, it's... I have done this kind of thing, I've done this kind of work for months. So, that's the only reason why I know so much, like, how to hunt for these. It's because I've literally stared at this kind of document for, like, several hours. Like, I've probably spent, if this was a Steam game, I would probably have, like, 250 hours on it. Not even kidding. Yeah, I've got that one. 5. Oh, that's a new group. Nice. Actually, I think I know which one this corresponds to. So, there's actually a wall. So, judging by the Uberstate group, there is a wall here. No, I don't want to add icons there. No. Whatever, I'll just move them off to the side. There's a wall right I want to say it's either here or it's probably gonna be one of these. It's probably this one actually, because this one's a one-way gate, right? It's probably this one. That's probably that wall right there that I just marked. Just judging by the group. Yeah, if I zoom in, hold on. Right here, it says breakable wall A, which means it's a breakable wall. And this is the part that I'm paying attention to, is the lagoon state group. And that means lagoon is like right on the border of Inkwater Marsh and Luma Pools. It kind of shares Uberstates with both. And so these are the coordinates. And all it's Boolean just is the type of Uberstate that it is, and it goes from false to true, which means that Nintendo broke the wall. And so the breaking of the wall got logged here, and that's what I'm reading. That's how CS logs work. Down. One oh seven eight two. Yes. 60. Yeah, I've got that one. Oh yeah, they really come in handy. Especially when it comes to Plandos. Because Plandos have the ability to... have you looked at the seed files? Do you know how those work? Actually, I can give a tutorial right now. Let's see, what's a good one? Seed pack. Let's get into some old territory here. I can get even older than this, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's a nice one right here. Seed pack 10. God, when did this come out? April 2nd. Oh my god, these are old. Okay. Yeah, so this is what seed files looked like back then. Not much different than they do now. So you have your Uberstate right here. So this is really... This right here directly corresponds to the Uberstate group. Right here. Like, that's what 21786 is. And it corresponds to Inkwater Marsh. The 64677 part represents the, like, specifically which pickup, in Inkwater Marsh that is. And then the 5-3 part, that's what determines what you get from this Uberstate here. And so in this case, it just happens to be Wellspring Teleporter. So that's how I can read seed files, is I look at the Uberstate, and there's actually a file that I look at. And so I would type in, say, 64677. And that's the cave keystone, so that's, and so the cave keystone would have the Wellspring Teleporter, and so it would look kind of like this. It would look like, this line would literally translate like that in the spoiler. Does that make sense? The Uberstate list is a list of variables that are conserved in save files. Yes. It's a list of variables that the save files need to that get preserved through save data. Yes. Yeah. So basically, the way that, because this is a Boolean here, this is a Boolean because it's a keystone, right? This reward is only given when this Boolean goes from false to true. It's not given when it goes from true to false, or false to false, or true to true. It only gets given when it goes from false to true. In other words, when the pickup is collected. So that's how the Booleans work, really. I can tell you, there are some Uberstates that I actually know off the top of my head. Like, I know this one is actually this one is the rock health cell just to the left of spawn. I know that one off the top of my head. But there are a couple that, like, yeah, see this one, I have no idea. I just know that it's in reach because of the group number. And it gives 229 experience. That's what the 0 means. Let me find another one. Was this before? Hold on. This was before. So that, hold on. 46404 is the ID for the Bowers Reach Revisit EXP, and there was a time when that pickup actually had, like, we didn't actually know that that pickup existed, so it was not in the it was never given any pickups basically. And since this is from April 2nd, it makes sense that it's not there yet. The trees are there though. This was like when the trees were very first implemented, I think. Like, I don't think Ophir and Twillin have stuff on here. Yeah, they don't. There's no Ophir and Twillin pickups on here either. That's how old this seed is. It came before Ophir and Twillin. That's nuts. Oh, here's launch. So there are some IDs that I always look out for, like 28 is launch. 2101, there it is burrow. So I always look out for that one as well. But the thing is, okay, so the reason why I bring this up is because one thing that you can do in Plandos is, instead of this line specifically here, you can trigger this 5-3 from anywhere, okay? You can trigger this Wellspring TP from anywhere. So let's say that and the way that this works is interesting. What I can do is, let's say that I want I want whatever's on this pickup to be given to me at spawn. I can do that by writing a reward in group 8. So this 3-0 represents spawn, and this 8 represents an Uberstate change. And so I write the Uberstate down, I write the Boolean down. I say that it's a Boolean, and I set it to true. And what this will do is, on spawn, whatever this pickup will be collected, basically, on spawn. And so I can literally change this pickup to true. Now, why the heck is this useful? Well, let's take one of our beautiful wall Uberstates here and replace it. So now, on spawn, remove this wall, and it's just gone. This wall is now, when you spawn in, this wall is now gone. Do you see how this is helpful in Plandos? Especially if it's, say, the wall in front of Wellspring Glades. That's a good example. Or, here's a better one. What do I want to say? Let me think of a good one. Hold on. Let me go to the Uberstate dump. Okay, it's called Torch Holded. That's 21786. Yeah, basically. False. So what this will do is on spawn, it'll actually spawn the torch in Inkwater, like where you normally would pick it up to basically to break the wood walls in the base game, like where you first get the first torch. That torch will be there because there's an Uberstate this Uberstate is set to true so that the torch doesn't appear. And so if you set it back to false, the torch will reappear, and it's actually really fascinating. What else? Another thing that you can do is the Uberstates that you can change and give pickups on are not limited to the pickups themselves. So you can have, say, I don't remember the number off the top of my head. 945. Okay. So if I want to say, I believe it's 4. When this Qualock boss state hits 4, I believe that's when the second phase of the fight starts. If you want to give the player, say, sword, that's sword, then the player will receive the sword in the middle of the Qualock fight, right as the second phase starts. So yeah, you can do a lot of stuff with this. The point where it gets very, very powerful is where you start delving into the unused Uberstates, which is, say, like, there's one called Test Race. It was used for, as you can see, like, these all correspond to the Spirit Trials. You can kind of make that out. It makes sense because it's literally called Race Group. But the Test Race is for the, just testing the Uberstates. It was left in. So, because this is unused, this is a 32-bit int that literally will affect nothing in the game. So, what I can do is, say, let's take our lovely little rock health cell. And we have a syntax in seed file. There is a seed file syntax for increasing an int by a certain amount. So what we can do is we can, if I put down test race, identify it as an int, and then put the +1, that says increase test race by 1. And so then, basically, from here, I can say when that equals 1, give, I don't know, Wellspring TP, copy and paste it, give, I think this is East Lumapool's TP. Give, or take away Bowers Reach TP. Give launch. Give bash. Take away grenade. I can do all of this with this pickup. Now let's say I have a second pickup, right? 49485 is the first EXP just to the right of spawn. And it also modifies test race, but it modifies it by +4. And so now I have to define some stuff. So let's say that equals 4 gives double jump. It gives grapple, it gives bow, and it gives Burrows TP, Howl's Den TP, and takes away Wellspring TP. Or no. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? And then when it hits 5, it'll say give Sentry. I don't know. These are all completely random. Give Flap. Take away Blaze. Take away. I don't know. And give I don't know. Which teleporter? 6, mold with depth TP. This music is so good, oh my god. Bowers reach TP again. And lastly... This is one of the waste TPs. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's east. Are you with me so far? Because the real magic is about to... Yes, but this is where the real magic happens, because this int, like I said, it's completely unused. So think about the order now. Think about this. What happens when you pick this pickup first? What happens when you go to the left first, get the health cell, and then come back and get the EXP on the right? Well, let's see. The first thing that'll happen is test trace will go up to 1, right? And so you'll get, okay, first of all, option 1, go to rock health cell, then first EXP. So you'll get Wellspring TP. You'll get Luma Pools TP. It'll remove Bowers Reach TP, but you didn't have it in the first place, so it doesn't matter. You'll get Launch, you'll get Bash, and you don't have Grenades, so it doesn't matter. Then after that, on the first EXP, it goes up by 4, so it hits 5. And so you get Sentry. Flap. We don't have Blaze. Depths TP. Or Moldwood TP. East Waste TP. Reach TP. And that's it. Now, option 2, what if you do it in the opposite order? Now, normally this would yield the same result, right? If you pick up 2 pickups in the same order, or in different orders, they'll give you to 2 of the same things, right? But, what happens this time? Well, first it'll go up by 4, so we get, double jump. Grapple. Bow. Burrows TP. This is first EX to rock health cell. Den TP. Sentry. Because then it'll go to 5 again because you increase it by 1. And so you get Sentry again. Flap. We didn't have Blaze, so it doesn't matter. Moldwood TP. Reach TP. And East Waste TP. Do you see what's going on here? Depending on the order of which you collect the pickups, one option gives you Launch and Bash, and the other one gives you Grapple and Bow. Do you see what's going on here? Now imagine that every single one of the 361 pickups uses this system. Imagine how many different possibilities you can have. And imagine that these sets here are much, much larger. Imagine that they are gigantic. And imagine that there are 109 of them. And here are the incrementers right here. Each one of these, so 1816 corresponds to increasing it by 1. And this right here is just an overflow mechanism to make sure it doesn't go out of range. This is chaos. This is one of my plandos. That's how chaos works. You've probably heard me talk about chaos. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done. And this here modifies a bunch of terrain. So each one of the Yeah, so there are some sets that modify... Hold on, let me find one. Like this one. This one here modifies 1620, which corresponds to this terrain modifier. And so all of these correspond to different pieces of terrain. Like this is actually the bones in just outside of Doorskip. So the bones will just disappear randomly. There's some keystone doors in here, some bubble shooters, and also some of the I believe. Hold on. Yeah, so some of the Shriek platforms are here as well. Like in the final phase of the Shriek fight, the Shriek platforms themselves, some of them will be gone and some of them won't. And it'll all be randomized based on these terrain modifiers. So that's some of the crazy stuff that you can do. And that's what we do. Like that's the kind of magic you can make with this kind of stuff. It very much is. And the effect is every single pickup shuffles your skills, teleporters, and other things. That's the overall effect of chaos. And it all happens so randomly that I can't even keep track of it when I play, because there's so much that I would have to memorize. I would have to memorize every single one of the 109 sets and figure out which one happens. And not only that, there can also be timers associated with it in the future. So I'd have to do that in a time crunch, and so it's just not worth keeping track of, to be honest. Like, there gets to be the point where it's just like, it's a lot. And not only that, so there's also something that we can do called suppression, where let's say there's another pickup, right? Or rather, let's say that on the health plant, if you hit the health plant, let's just say it's this one. Let's just say it's this one. I don't think it's this one. But if you hit the health plant and that Uberstate changes, then it'll modify test race by say 3. But I added a 1 here, right? And this 1, basically, it'll land on 3, right? So you'd expect it, oh, this thing right here is going to give a bunch of rewards, right? And you're going to get all of this. Well, no. Because this 1 here means that all these rewards are not given. They are all suppressed. Meaning that if I collect the rock health cell and then collect this, if I collect the rock health cell, right? Going down to option 1. It would go up to 4, then up to 7, but it wouldn't give me anything, so I wouldn't know that that test race had actually increased at all. It would be completely silent, and it would be completely behind the player's back, so they wouldn't know. They wouldn't even realize that test race had changed. And so it would be at 7, and so the next time you pick up this, the next time you get the first EXP, it'll actually be at 8. It'll be at 8 instead of 5, and so you'll get something completely different, just because you hit the health plant. So yeah, that's an example of something else in Chaos called a silent incrementer, rather than an active incrementer. And so that's how Chaos really is unpredictable. It's because of the silent versus active incrementers. Alright, back to work here. So, yeah, this is a projectile over... Yeah, literally everything that's controlled by an Uberstate, you can modify. Like, Shriek's state in the feeding grounds is also modified by an Uberstate. So are all the boss phases, like I mentioned before. There was also some terrain in the bosses. Like, for example... In the Qualok fight, if he stomps down in the middle of the arena, you'll notice there's like a spike pit that opens up. That's actually controlled by an Uberstate, so what you can do is when the fight starts, you can have that pit already open. There's another thing that you can do in the Mora fight. The the floor. When you enter the chase, the floor actually breaks out from under you, and that's also governed by an Uberstate. And there's also an Uberstate for getting hit by Mora, because there's an achievement for not getting hit. So what you can do is, I actually did this in a seed. You can set it up so that if you get hit by Mora, the floor breaks out from under you. And you die. So you have to not get hit. You force not getting hit by Mora, at least in the first phase. And I have done that to people, and it is evil. Do I regret it? Not in the slightest. Yeah. It doesn't actually carry over into the second phase, though. It only carries... it's only part of the first phase. Because the breakable floor is only in the first area. Five seven nine five 22978, got it. 10782, got it. 3096, got it. 60795, got it. 33738, got it. 36511. No, that's a new one. Oh, that's a floor. Wait a minute. Oh no. God, I can't use these Uberstates. I can't use these Uberstates. So, it's funny. Nintendo actually played Chaos. So you'll actually see in his CS logs, if I zoom in, this is actually from Chaos, I can tell. Yeah, see, there's a change in test race. Like you can tell it's Chaos because you can see the change in test race. It's really, really funny. But unfortunately, because of that, I kind of have to skip all of this to when he starts a new game past the seed. Because the Chaos uses some Uberstates that aren't normally used in vanilla gameplay, including some... a Plando... So, I wrote Chaos by hand. I did not... So, it was not generated by a computer program. I did it using random.org and just Notepad. So, a Plando is a seed that you make by hand, and a randomizer is a seed that's generated through a seed gen with logic. And that's another thing, the logic. The logic doesn't actually apply to Plandos, because there are things that Plandos can force that logic can't force. Because you risk soft locking in randos. And there are also some features, like, say, the Uberstate changes, that are exclusive to Plandos and headers. And headers, so the header system was my idea, and and Aiko was very glad to implement it. She's awesome. And what you can do is you can post you can add your own seed file syntax to the top of a rolled seed, and so that's kind of a hybrid between the two. But a plando is basically a seed made by a human, and a regular rando is a seed made by seed gen and logic. That's the difference. And so in regular, actually, I can probably show this off. You've probably seen this. You've probably seen this page before. This is the Blind Forest this is the Blind Forest Plando GUI, and what you do is you click on a pickup and say, I want Bash at the top of Ginsa Tree. Boom. Bash is there on the at the top of Ginsa Tree. And you do that for all 256 pickups, and you have a Plando. Now, making Plandos, like making good Plandos, is a craft. It takes a lot of practice. And you have to really, the best way to make a Plando is to be inspired by a different Plando. And then from there, you get your ideas and everything kind of falls into place. I'm starting to run into a lot of... you need to play some of these Plandos. Ori 1 or Ori 2? Which game? Because I can recommend you a couple. Actually, there are a couple more questions after that. I can definitely find you a really good Plando to play. And it doesn't necessarily have to be mine. Okay, in that case, you don't know Sarabash. Okay. I'm trying to think of a good one for that. How much experience do you have with the randomizer? With Blind Forest? Oh, I love this. I love this part of the soundtrack. Wellspring Escape. Okay, you need to play. Okay, you need to play some rando seeds first before you play any Plandos. Like you, you definitely don't want to start with a Plando because Plandos can be very, very difficult. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so you need to get used to at least one of the randomizers. Play a few casual seeds, then get it. So you want to start with casual level seeds, and then standard, And then I think you should actually do a couple of, you should actually learn a couple of expert seeds as well, a couple of expert tricks with charge dash. If you've run Ori 1, you know a lot of charge dash tech, and so expert is fine. Also, in randomizer, the double bash mechanic is no longer frame perfect, so that might destroy your muscle memory a little bit, but it is a lot easier in rando. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of tricks that are in rando that you would never ever see outside of rando. Ah. But after you get the hang of it, you can pretty much... I mean, it's really up to you. Um, there are a couple different types of plandos. Some of them are designed to be difficult, and some of them are designed to just show off some cool gimmicks. My first plando, 18.29 meters, is designed to be difficult, but the rest are just designed to be more of a tech showcase, or just just fun seeds. That applies to all of my plandos, actually. Yeah, I have made 8 plandos now. I'm working on my 9th. But I'm nowhere near I'm nowhere near close to finishing it. Oh, another thing that you can learn from CS logs. So it's funny. We all know the sandworm escape, right? Well, you might have noticed this garbage, right? Well, and so if you look at the timestamps as well, you can see they all happened within milliseconds of each other, right? And this one Uberstate got set so many times. This is the Uberstate that governs which part of the sandworm escape you're in. That's why it's called Desert Ruins Escape. Okay? It gets set how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 different times. Several milliseconds. Each one only milliseconds from each other. And that happens while Ori is, like, at the very end of the Desert Ruins escape, when, like, the rocks are collapsing on top of the sandworm. This triggers 11 times. For no reason. It doesn't just set itself to 3. It literally sets itself to 3 11 times. Like, why? Why? It's so weird. Yeah, the community is very, very good. I really love the Ori rando community, or just the Ori community in general is just so accepting, and so open to players of any skill level, really. That's a new one right here. This is the happiest moment in all of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Ooh, new one. 39004. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't take down the coordinates. Did I take this down already? Yeah, I did. Uh, 30794. Yep. 207. Yep. Breakable rocks. What are the breakable rocks? Oh, 72, got it. 60. Where's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got that. 4424, 35925. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Make sure I don't have this. Okay. Oh god, it changes styles here. No! That's not gonna work. Shoot. No, it's, I was searching Breakable first. 1-7. Yeah, okay. 1-6-1-7-2. Yep, got it. I think that might be all of the states that say breakable wall. Three, 4, 0, 9, 8. I stand corrected. Two, 9, 7, 8. Yep, got it. 10782. Yep, got it. Three, 9, 6. Yep, got it. Uh, 808. 4489. Okay. This is Bone Bridge. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the word wall next. 4733828. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna start with the word wall now. Yep. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Three, 6, 3, 5, 3. 302, negative 3793. Five, 315. 696, negative 3798. Hornbug wall broken. I don't think that's a breakable wall. Wait, what's... Wait, what? Hornbug wall broken. 1054442. 105 4442. 105. Hold on. Negative 105 4442. Oh, this one. Yeah, that's not a breakable wall. Yeah. That's the one that the hornbug mini boss breaks. Actually, one thing that I can do. 35925. Replace all. No. It's the, there's a lever in Qualix Hollow. I'll show it again. So it's actually right here. So this is the dash tree, right? There's a lever to the dash tree. For context, this is the end of the spirit trial, right here. And it's this hornbug mini-boss, the one that is below the lever, right here. It's this hornbug mini-boss. It's not the hornbug fight. That's actually, like, right here. But this is, like, the small beetle mini-boss, the one that breaks through the wall. It's that wall being broken that's the Uberstate. Yeah. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. I'm currently making my life a lot easier. Three 11145. Oh god, I hope none of the coordinates match up here. With the numbers that I'm typing. I didn't even think about that. I'm about to get a coordinate at, like, I don't know, negative 100 taken. Good lord. I didn't even think about that. Is my mic loud, by the way? Or is it fine? It's fine, okay. Ooh, multiple depths music. Let me get the coordinates. Negative 5, 7, 6, negative 4, 3, 1, 1. 36511. They saw, and then 808. Wall. Look at all these ones that are taken. Okay, 937. 10140. Ah. Negative 218, negative 4299. And I want to, yeah, and then I can hit control G, right, and go to line number 100. Okay. Okay. Now I want to find wall. That's an interesting one. Four 7420. Four 3451. Lagoon. Three 4704. 741. 4168. 3487. That's interesting. Where's that at? 910. 68. Okay, so I have to replace these now. Which line is this? 248. Okay. 34704. I saw. 43451. 3487. 1274. 10140. Aha, finally the bombable walls. So these are actual breakable walls, so I'll just put them with the rest. The reason why they're called bombable instead of breakable is because you have to use the, you have to redirect the purple enemies. This is in Windswept Wastes. They're the purple walls that you have to bash those little sand missiles that jump out of that jump out of the sand. Those are these walls that you have to redirect the sand missiles at in order to break. Oh, that's part of the Mora boss fight. I can't put that there. Yeah, that's... 616. 4034. I don't know. I think I copied that one down wrong. $39950. Yep. Called it. Okay, that one I already did. Ooh, nice. Six 60960. Oh, come on. 1348. 1962. Negative 3805. This is going to be 55388. And this is 2045. Negative 3837. Oh yeah, these are all starred. That's right. That's part of the Mora boss. One 885. Okay, well that's okay. That shouldn't be there, but okay. Whoa, missed one. Uh, 38758. Right? Yeah, that should be 21874. 1233. Negative 3739. The Breakable Wall 53532. That goes up here. Negative 763, negative 4314, star. Yeah, okay. think that's a new one. Sure looks like it. 24922. 2524. That's probably in Midnight Burrows. Nine three sevens 454236. Did I already get that one? I think I did. Okay. I recognize that. Yeah, okay, it's time to... What line is this? 6236. Wow, we got very far that time. Alright, I'm gonna go at 11 at the latest because I want to get some sleep. It is 10 o'clock right now. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that. Okay, it was right. Uh, 9366. Did I do this one? Yeah, I did. Wow, okay. No. Ooh. 63922. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Look at how fast I'm going now. Oop. I could probably figure it out. It seems like it's somewhere in the ruins escape. The bingo board says break this wall, and it's not a breakable wall. Oh, I didn't, oops. I messed up. We were about here. Yo, for real, I legit had a, there was legit, I gave Aiko an incorrect Uberstate once. Yeah, she wasn't very happy. But, I mean, it wasn't a huge deal, but still. It kind of sucked. So I try not to do that. Uh, 64337 Luma pools. Two 6170. 1267. 4194. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, that's a new one. 11095. Yeah, 11095. 64337. 26170. 64772. 54686. That's all of them. I don't know what that is. 2111. Okay. -2111 -4011. Is that the sand wall? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's a secret wall. -4512. Pull wall right. What? What is that? 19774126, huh? Uh, 19774126. What? That's the Qualock Boss Arena. What could what could possibly be there? What on earth? It's after the water rises? Huh? I am so confused. What? Huh? I am so confused. what that could possibly be. What? I'm sorry, that's a 21022, right? What? So this number is interesting because 21022 is also the number for the state for Sayre. I'm not imagining that, right? Or is that 22102? 22102. It's 22102. Okay, never mind. So that's 21022, right? That was in Petrify. That was in the, that was in Moldwood. It was Breakable. $130, this is negative 4425. Okay. Yep, got that. Is that again the sand wall? Yeah, it is. I think we're just doing repeats now. I actually think we're starting to repeat now. Yep. We're at 20,000 now. That's part of the Moldwood boss state. That's part of the Moldwood boss. That's also part of the Moldwood boss. Or no, that's pull wall right. Whatever that is. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, if I don't see a new one for like... If I don't actually see a new one till 25,000, I'll move on to floors. Yep. Actually, it might be a good place to stop, actually. Okay, yeah, we got them all. Yeah, let me just fill the rest of these out. And 65202, did I get that already? Yes. Ah, we're ending on this song too, wow. The one song that I know that I can actually play. Because I have played it. Because I have a flute, and I am okay at it. But, I mean, nobody cares. If I'll save as... Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna cut it. Good night. See you later.